Welcome back to the Midwest Takeoff. I'm your host, Troop Nation.
And I'm your girl, Mila Topic. And we got a show today. We got an epic performer. We got big Envy Jazzo, Never the Little, coming to interview with us today. We super excited.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Come on up, Miss Envy Jazzo.
The champ is here.
Champ is here.
The big one. Ooh, the big one.
Let them know.
The big one.
The little one. Y'all ain't getting this. You can come see it, but you ain't getting it.
Period.
Hey.
Just can view with your eyes. Hi, baby.
What's going on with you?
With that matrix.
She hit it with the roll, didn't she?
She do got the moves too. I be seeing my sis.
That's fire.
I met Miss Envy Jazzo on the Ooey radio show. Shout out to my babies for that.
Shout out to Ooey.
Yes,
Ooey.
They be killing us with that. And so networking is all about that. They had all the women there. I got to meet her. We had True Dash. I met her there. She was our last performer on our last episode. So
shout out.
When you do networking, you coming together, you don't never know who you
never know who you gonna come across.
Yeah, for sure.
We got a lot of talent in the city. We got so much talent in the city.
Come on,
and you represent Ohio, the Midwest.
Yeah,
and
I represent the whole Ohio.
She run the belt, man.
Big belt.
2023 Battle League Ohio champion.
Oh, that means she got bars.
Yeah.
And does.
Yes. I wasn't playing with them at all. And I had to go round for round, song for song against all dudes.
All dudes? Oh, you beat dudes?
Yes.
Oh, man. So it's like that.
Yes. And there was one girl who was the champ.
Yeah.
But I had to go through all these dudes to get to her.
That's
and
crazy.
I went through her.
Now I'm the
each
champ
door,
knocking them
Knocking
down,
them
baby.
down.
I walked them.
Hey, she calling them out. Said I walked all of them.
All of them.
And she got the belt to prove it. So
I'm gonna walk them again.
The champ is here. Is what they say.
The champ gonna stay here. The champ
is
always
here.
gonna be here.
We appreciate you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
Thank
just
you.
starting off in Cleveland. How long you been rapping?
So I wrote my first rap when I was 11.
11 years old.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've been taking it seriously since I was about 17. That's when I started going to record and stuff like that. And I had took a few years off because I had like issues going on, like unencouragement.
Yeah. That happens. Yeah.
And stuff like that with the craft. But then I'm like, you know what? I do this because I love it.
Yeah.
It's what I want to do. I'm like, somebody gonna relate to me, and I make so much different types of music. Like, you can't put me in one small little box.
Right.
I swear.
Not at all, man. Never put yourself in the box. I definitely agree with
I had
that.
to climb up out that box.
And flex with it though.
Yeah, and I ain't going back.
You got out the box, no crab in the barrel, and came with
Knock it out the
a
box,
gator skin,
LL.
snake skin,
yeah, this official.
champion
Yeah,
belt.
that boy is
hey,
real.
No. Hey, we're gonna hold this up on the camera real quick. This is an actual official belt for real.
Tell the
Yeah.
heavy how
It got
heavy.
some weight on it.
Yeah, it got some weight on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did your thing. So when this battleground, so you go bar for bar like battle rap too.
No, we went song for song.
Oh, song for
Okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
got
we
the
can
song-
get it.
They
We
had their
have
own
to.
Cleveland verses in this boy.
Yeah, the Cleveland
That's
verse,
hard.
that's fire. So you song for song and you just knocking them out.
Knocking them on. I walked them like a dog.
Y'all
She
hear
said,
that?
anybody have any dogs y'all need to walk? I got that. I do
I
that
got
professionally
y'all.
on the side.
I got y'all. Call me the kennel, okay? I get it going.
You out here and you blinged out too. So
Oh,
you,
yeah,
yeah,
everything.
you
I
got
love-
yeah.
I love to shine, so I got to sparkle. I got to bedazzle everything. I bedazzle my clothes, my
Yes.
shoes,
Oh, yeah.
my teeth.
Hey,
Period.
there we go.
If it
Okay.
can shine, it can shine on
It's gonna
Jazzo.
shine.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you said you a star already. You make sure people see you.
Been shining. I don't
So
play.
you got the some other
She
plaques
brought
right
some
there.
plaques
She
for
got
us.
some plaques.
Yeah.
She
She
let
letting y'all know ain't nothing little about her. And I
Yeah.
love that.
We ain't playing no
I
games.
definitely like that.
Ohio Entertainment Award.
Shout out to Drew.
receiver.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so excited when I won this. Like, it's crazy. Like, man, I'm still reliving that moment. Like, I love it there.
Yeah.
I love it there. They call my name.
Shout out to Drew.
And I went crazy.
You was like, did you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you went
shout out
crazy
to
on
Dre
stage.
Day. Man, I
And
went
Dre Day,
crazy.
yeah. Shout out to Dre Day.
I was twerking all the way down.
I know you was.
I was throwing heli ass. It was going.
It was going.
It was definitely going.
And that's two of them, right?
That's two. This is my Stop the Violence Showcase Award.
Come on.
Stop the violence. There we
Yes.
go.
Also from 2022. I went, I have an EP called The Revenge of the Pen by Envy Jazzo. And it's an EP. There's no cussing, no sexual references, no drug references, just completely clean and ready. And I performed those songs at the Stop the Violence Showcase, and it went crazy, and I received an award.
That's super dope.
That's
what I'm talking
that.
about.
Yeah.
It was crazy because I was talking to Troop before you even got here, and I was just talking about the levels. You know what I'm saying? And in general, you know, some people might be a rapper, and that's okay. But when you have levels to yourself too, as like a personality, as a person, you do other things, other trades. You also have your mindset is, like you said, it's not boxed in. I feel like a lot of times with this rap industry, you got that one track, and I'm tired of it. Like, you know,
one-hit wonders.
I'm tired of it. Our performer today sung about his daughters. Like, those things that's not popular right now. So everybody want to sing about other stuff. So for you to say you made a whole album with no cussing, no sexual references, that's some talent.
That's real talent. That's take real bars and you. That's a lyricist right there.
That's how I'm letting them know I'm the big one. Why they trying to play with me? I'm the big one. Okay, we not playing those type of games.
We gonna see her go all the way to the top because she's versatile.
Speaking of lyrics, go ahead though. What you about to say?
Oh no, she's versatile, and that I commend that, man. You got bars. I listened to you on the way up here. I had to check out the music. I'm like, oh, she big lit. Big Jazzo is big lit. Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of lyrics, we're gonna do some little testing today.
Let's see what you got.
I like to pull out my handy dandy phone. You know what I'm saying? Cause we do a little game, a little fun up here on the Midwest Takeoff.
Yeah, let's see what you know.
Okay, I like to have fun. I like to kick it. I like to get it going.
All right, you ready for this? I'm gonna say the lyrics, and you're gonna tell me who the artist is.
Okay,
all right.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose, bruise, cruise. Who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls walk to us, wanna do us. Screw us. Who was?
I love it when you come to me.
Hey, okay.
You know that's a boy Biggie.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it.
My baby was ready.
Yeah, I stay ready, so I ain't never got to get ready.
Oh yeah.
Period.
She already know her music history. She was ready. She was
now this one everybody know. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's
this
see.
is definitely, you can find me in the club, bottle full of dub.
Go ahead and kick it though.
I ain't having sex. I ain't making love.
Don't give me a hug.
50 Cent. Yes, sir. Let's go, 50.
Yeah, and that man, just speaking on him in general, is a mogul. And that's why I say levels, because he like, I ain't just a rapper. He got stars taking over.
He got start, man. And he had bottled water. Boy selling water.
That boy is hard, okay?
He got everything going on right now.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know you're going to know this.
Let me get that.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. First things first, I'll eat your brain. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs, cause that's what my do. Who's that?
Nikki, Queen Barb.
She said, hey, this is from Milan. That's what
yeah.
monsters do. Period.
Yes.
I love me some Nikki for real.
Man, yeah, heck shit. Nicki Minaj got bars for sure.
Nikki is the queen. Yes.
Okay.
And
Yes.
she said it.
You gotta give her the props.
You gotta give her the
definitely
props. She went through every, you know what I'm saying, from
She
the Gucci days to where she was at now. Like,
She said she walked on through.
She walked them down.
Hey.
All the dudes.
Yeah.
Walk them down.
Hey,
I
she
love that
did.
song too.
Facts. That's a good song.
Made a name for herself.
She really
Inspiration to me.
I know that's right.
Go.
There we go. Yeah,
This one is real simple, so I don't know. I might have to throw a couple other verses that she said, so if you don't know.
All right, let's go.
Any hoe got beef from years ago is beefing by herself.
I got lost on that one.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep going because I got two
Saucy
people
like
in
a
mind.
barbecue, but you won't get your baby back.
Ooh, I got two people.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh, she hit you with the answer 3 question. Like,
She a hot girl.
Okay, I know.
Oh, okay, Megan.
Yeah.
Megan Thee
Megan.
Stallion.
And I wanted that to be a segue into talking about, she got beef from years ago. She beefing by herself.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, like, no offense to Cardi, I love Cardi. She said, we beefing forever. You know what I'm saying? But Megan, I just love, like, she's like, you beefing by yourself, because I feel like, especially women, not in just the rap industry, in what I do, and modeling, and everything, we always want to have beef with females. So we keep these men in our life though.
It's
for 10 plus
crazy.
years, I don't be understanding that. So how do you look at that? Like,
I don't understand it,
being a
period.
beautiful woman in the industry.
Okay, I deal with a lot of issues as far as, I'm cute, and I know I got that ass on me. I'm dragging the wagon. So
Dragging the wagon.
yeah. So I see different issues as far as like with different producers, we'd be cool, but as soon as they girlfriend catch wind, sniff of me, it's a problem. They don't want them working with me no more.
Yeah.
And it's not like that because I don't mix business with pleasure at all. I don't do that. Like
I love that.
I got here about with my blood, sweat, and tears fighting. I didn't get here by opening up my legs and
She got her
getting on my
getting
knees.
built.
Yeah, like I ain't into all that. So I like to keep it cute and I like to pay because I don't want nobody holding nothing over my head, saying that I owe them. Yeah, I'm cool on that. So producers, studio people, their girlfriends want to sit in the session. That's cool, but can you sit in the session with a positive vibe, good energy? Because we having fun in here.
Yeah,
you sitting there mad like, what's the problem?
She's too lit because her energy probably ain't what it need to be.
Yeah, your energy, and a lot of people who want to express themselves, but you do it naturally. A lot of people look at that like
they jealous for real.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. You do it naturally, and so people retreat off of that, like, oh, I don't want you around somebody that's super lit.
Yeah. Do you necessarily let it bother you, or you just? Yeah.
I don't let it bother me at all because I'ma just still remain to be the same type of person that I am, regardless of how somebody else act or how somebody else feel. Yeah. I just remove myself from the situation. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna allow that to turn me up and have me being negative out here when I'm trying to spread so much love and positivity. I'm trying to have fun.
For real.
So you can't let it get to you. You can't.
I totally agree with that. If it was the past, I tell people this right here, and this is like some wise words. You don't know me from who I was. You know me now. You know what I'm saying? Because who I was is not the same person. I done elevated 3, 4, 5 times.
Man, tell me about it.
And in another year or so, I'm gonna elevate again.
Exactly.
So you the same person.
Yeah.
Don't judge me on my past. Please don't think you know me. Like,
for real.
Yeah, because you can, just what they say, you have beef with yourself. Because I don't even think.
Remember?
I don't even think about you no more.
When you had a problem, they'd be like, "Oh, remember? And then you didn't look at me. You didn't talk to me.
I forgot who you was.
I really don't.
I don't even remember.
I really don't remember you, and I apologize that I hurt you that bad.
Yeah.
That you still remember
keeping
me.
it with you.
You holding on.
Like, for real.
Some people really do, and I feel like that's some internal battle. That's why
they upset with themselves.
Towards the end of the show, we're gonna check on your mental health because that's just a big deal. I feel like I said again with the sermon today with the pastor, we talked about vision, and I think a lot of people on this earth, they don't know their vision, they don't know their purpose, they don't know why they're here. So that taps into everything else, that trickle down to everything else. They mad at everybody else. Because they don't really know why they wake up every day. And I'd be mad too if I felt like I had to wake up every day just to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And people think that they have to do that because they ain't tapped into that other side. So as far as speaking of purpose, when did you know, like, this is my purpose, this is what I got to do, like, I live and die for this? Or is it just more of a something you do as a habit or for fun?
No, I love it. I'm all around musically inclined, musically diverse. Like, it is what it is. Like, I write my songs when I'm not supposed to write songs. Like, I'm driving in my car, I'm on the freeway, bars coming in.
Hey.
I'm in my notes.
Yeah.
Texting
you be
away.
freestyling
Like,
in the car to the instrumental?
Yeah, like, getting it going. Like, when I'm at work, I'm supposed to be on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm a dispatcher for the city of Cleveland, so I dispatch the EMS, the fire department, CPD. So I got calls coming in. I'm like, hold on, I gotta get this one. Hi, thank you for trying to balance it out.
Multitasking to the fullest.
True,
man.
That's fire.
That's our word
so
for the day.
You not only helping save lives, you got bars to take people down.
Yeah. I take them down and I bring them back to life.
Let me bring you back to life, but
first
I got you.
I bring them back to life.
I like that, man. That's fire.
Send them on their way.
And you just got recognized by the city of Cleveland.
Yes. Oh, I had brought my letter too, but I got a letter from the mayor of Cleveland.
Okay.
He was just recognizing me for my hard work and dedication. I come in when everybody doesn't want to come in. I cover every shift and I work extra hours. It doesn't matter. I'm never saying no to the money. Like,
you never say no to the money. Okay.
Never.
So not only do you get accolades from performing and living out your dreams, you do your work and you get awarded from the mayor.
Yes. But it wasn't always like that. I had to, climb some ladders, climb some stairs, get my maturity level up and figure out what I really wanted to do to be able to get to this point. Because I've been performing for a long time, but I wasn't always winning.
Yeah.
I wasn't always winning.
Oh, yeah. You start off, you got to crawl. You know what I'm saying?
I was crawling.
Do you feel like you was like your own enemy at a certain time? Or are you just talking about outside obstacles that you couldn't control?
I'm saying like people wasn't recognizing me as the artist that I am. Like they wasn't really believing in me and stuff like that. So I just started, sitting back and just figuring out what people liked and what they wanted to hear. And I made it my own. And then I just took off. And then they start coming to me. And I'm like, okay, this is what y'all like. And I'm going to just keep producing more, keep creating more and keeping them on their toes, keep them guessing.
Definitely keep people on their toes, man. Your music is super fire.
Thank you.
Like
I appreciate that.
I didn't watch the page, man. Shout out to her for real. And you right here. Shout out to you. Like, you really got some dope music, some dope content. And your visuals, the visuals for me is like, it's dope.
She had.
Did you create those concepts?
I was about to say the Chucky doll one. I was looking at that like that's. I always create in my photo shoots and stuff. I'm like that takes some thought for real. Yeah. So how does it go into that on far as the creative side?
Okay, so I do it 2 ways. So when I'm creating my videos, if I want to be a certain character, because I'm always gonna have some type of character. My videos are never gonna be plain with me just like this. It's always gonna have a theme. Because when you in the game, when everybody's doing the same thing, you have to be different. You have to stand out. Yeah, so I'm always going to have some type of theme. So one time I wrote a song based on I wanted to be Princess Jasmine. Yeah. I wanted to shoot the video in the desert, so I went out to California and I shot the video in Las Vegas. That's fire. And I wanted to be an Egyptian goddess and I wanted to be a Greek goddess. So I wrote the song around those characters and then I went out there and I executed it. But some songs that I may have, I'm like, okay, what do I see myself being or doing for this video? I sit down, I write out some stuff. I get a whole plan together. I get my costumes. Amazon is my best friend. I know that's right. Shout out to Amazon. I love you. You are simply amazing.
You need to be a sponsor on us. Let me take off at Envy Jazzo.
Yes, for sure.
So you come up with these concepts, and I'm glad you said that, because you come up with these concepts. Not only do you put in the work, you fly out to the places that you see your vision at.
This is not cheap.
It's not. Being who you want to be is not cheap.
Never cheap.
It's not cheap, because you see a dream of you being where you need to be. Ooh. So you have to pay to play. You know
Can't nobody get you there but you.
Nobody can get you there but you.
And you 100%. Get whatever you put into it out of it.
She wise. She wise.
That's
sure.
why I see. That's why I said, like, people will see your rap persona and be like, oh, she da-da-da-da, she loud, da-da-da-da. They probably judge you off of that. But I already remember meeting you that one time, and like that type of stuff stick, because I'm like, her energy dope and she really doing stuff out here. So like when people actually try to, like you said, take you out that box, that's why I'm like, I gotta have her on this show. True.
Yeah. So she spoke you up a little while ago, and she like, check her out. Hey, I checked you out. I'm like, oh, for sure. And not only that, like I said, I look at your visuals, and the visuals is, it was like, okay, she could play the different characters. So have you ever thought, I know you are a rapper, but have you ever thought about acting too?
Yeah, I'm acting. I'm in a few productions I'm in a few productions. So I'm actually going to be doing our actual filming for this movie called Bread on the 25th. Shout out to Logan Kingston. He's a shooter, and he shot the majority of my videos as well. Okay. And Deuce Ellis, he is the director. I was in a movie called The Cap, shot by Johnny Lump. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but I'm also in another movie of his now that we just finished filming that about 2 weeks ago, called The Table That Turned. And I'm also going to be starting my filming on Tuesday for this series called Love is Evil.
Period, sis.
And I'm also in another movie.
Period.
And another movie.
That should be coming out this year as well. So yeah,
I'm working.
Yeah,
I'm
working.
Yeah. You never turn down no money. And as far as your job with the dispatching, and I feel like back to like being a woman in the industry, like I had to like learn. I'm sure you probably getting the same different things. I had to learn like not all money is good money when it comes to being in this industry, being a pretty face. So like, how did you get your discernment with that? Like, I ain't about to do this. I'm not about to do this. I know this is part of my alignment. This is not. Because
certain showcases and stuff, depends on who's throwing it or the area, I won't do it. I don't want to put myself in danger. I don't want the people who's coming out to support me in danger, and the people who may come out to perform, they may be a danger itself. So I gotta just pick and choose, like, and it gets crazy out here. You know, we from Cleveland.
But your accolades give you that the discernment where you can pick and choose now. Like you're a star now. Like people, okay, you come here, like, I'm gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? And
for sure,
that's because you raised your vibration to another level. The higher you get, the more you're gonna climb. But it's like things you can weed off. You feel me? So you can actually utilize. Hey, I don't want to go here. But you got a manager for that?
No, I'm my manager. I do everything on my own.
I love her.
Yeah, that's fire.
And speaking, like you talking about stop the violence with your award, like I'm speaking in this in existence. I do events. So I do women empowerment events, and I have speed dating event. I had a sex awareness event. I continue to do these things. I'm gonna have another one coming up in July called Why Get Married. We're gonna have a man on there. We're gonna talk about our disconnect in our relationships in this generation.
Oh yeah, I wanna be there.
You will be, I got you. And I wanna start doing stuff with the youth, because it's just like, you a dispatcher. So you, first of all, you hear all the crazy stuff going on. You doing stop the violence, so you already know what the city is on. And it's just like, I was recently touched. One of my friends just buried his 18-year-old cousin, his 13-year-old cousin. There's 2 sisters right now with 2 sons that's passed over a woman they beefing about.
Oh my goodness.
So it's
I'm
like,
sorry to hear that.
It's just insane. And I want to start doing these things. Like, you know, what had you wanting to be interested in, like, the, you know, getting into that area as well, as far as that, just living in Cleveland? Or
Yeah, the job kind of fell in my lap, but I'm happy to do it and stuff like that because I got to learn a lot. I'm in touch with a lot of positive people, like the commissioners, the mayor, different people of power and stuff like that. Because you got to put yourself around people like that to be able to elevate and to move up and stuff like that. So I'm kind of happy about that. I had actually climbed from out of that box we were talking about in 2021, I had a daughter, May 23rd, but my daughter was too premature. She was too early, so she ended up passing away 10 days later.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I'm now at the point where I could talk about it with, without bursting into tears and actually, explaining and stuff like that. So I was inside this box. I wasn't eating. I wasn't coming out the house. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't talking. I wasn't working. Like, I couldn't go to work under those type of circumstances. So when I finally got myself together and built myself back up, and then I'm like, my money getting funny.
Don't mess with the funny money.
No, I feel you.
Definitely got to go back to work. So I had applied at a temp agency just for to have a job, and they were like, "Well, do you want to work for the city of Cleveland?" So it was supposed to be like a temporary job, but when I went in for my interview, they were like, "You're not about to work through the temp agency. We about to push you straight on through.
Right now.
We about to you about
That's
to work for us right now. As long as your background check and your drug test,
as long as those good,
as
check
long
out.
As that's good. But as far as that, we're gonna put you through.
I feel
so
you.
I'm like, and they made me take a breathalyzer. That's something new.
I never heard that.
Man, I took a breathalyzer too.
I did the fingerprints.
They said you was too lit. They're like, hey, drink. Blowing this
blowing
this.
I'm like, what's the fail on this? He was like, anything over 0. I'm like, okay.
I'm glad I didn't go out last night.
I'm glad I didn't have a little taste before I got here on lunch.
Hilarious. So I have noticed, like, with myself, like, it took dark moments to shine.
Yeah.
So I've been through some, downward spirals where it was like, oh man, how do I climb out of this? But what it took was isolation. Being away from all people and being within myself. And it took me like, okay, let me start writing down stuff. And what got me to even this point, I write like contracts to myself. I write a check to myself. This is how much I want to make by this time, and this is what I got to do to do it.
That's self-motivation.
And then once I write this down to myself, I write down steps of how to do it. And then those steps to get me all the way to where we are now at the Midwest Takeoff. And plus, I network like crazy. I'm always at some type of event. As long as it's uplifting, positive and stuff like that, I'm there.
Yes.
Yeah, invite me to that. Don't invite me to no hole in the wall where there's one exit. I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
Like, no, because I got something to do tomorrow.
Where they're more inclined to be shooting in there.
Yeah.
Because they let somebody bring their sticks in.
Like, because they know the bouncer.
Yeah.
I'm not on that. So
cool.
when I'm listening to your story, I relate to it a lot on a male standpoint. Like, you can be in a down slump mindset, but you can climb out anytime you want to, as long as you believe that you have something higher or a higher purpose. You'll get there. And you holding a belt right now. And you said song for song, bar for bar, I took down and walked these dudes.
Yeah,
that's
super
dope.
You're a female, and it's hard for
the females to even get recognized in general, 100%. Let alone be able to go bar for bar with dudes.
Yeah,
100%. And I definitely commend you on that. And just listening to you, you got my salute for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I know I'm talking mad shit. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a challenge. I'm not gonna discredit these gentlemen and stuff like that. It was hard, but I was harder. So
period. I'm proud of you, baby.
There's nothing wrong with tooting your own horn, man.
No, it's not. Shit. Don't pacify that.
Pop your collar when you need to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pop my shit.
One thing that I noticed that when I'm talking to you and stuff like that, you have a Missy Elliott vibe. Like she got the different characters and she pops off the different videos. You should go and like some mentor with her too. Like listen to, cause you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Does.
I definitely love me some Missy. I love Missy. Yes.
That's super dope.
Like Missy underdog, but she's really the top of the line.
She's creative for real. She definitely is. And so I know we was talking about like your mental health. Like we're going through that dark period. Like Like I said, at the end of our shows, we're about to start wrapping it up. We really appreciate you for being here on the Midwest Takeoff.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
And I want to come back again.
You can. We're going to have season 2, 3, 4, and 5 if God allows us.
Oh, yeah. We trying to run it up at least 12 seasons. Get every state to join in across the Midwest because...
We feel like we're trying to definitely recognize everybody around us because it's a lot of stars here, like you said, Chicago, and just in the Midwest in general.
Yeah, the Midwest
Detroit.
Don't get enough shine. Everybody goes down south. Everybody goes east or west coast. But the Midwest is right in the center. We the heart of it all.
And we got so much talent.
We got so much. Look how many people came from Ohio, but they went elsewhere. We got MGK, Steve Harvey. We got like 5 astronauts that came from Ohio.
Yeah, we don't even know about, right?
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know that, but we got so much talent. Kid Cudi, Chip the Ripper, Fat Out, all these people came from here. You know what I'm saying?
So we're going to represent them for sure.
Doing their thing.
So as far as today, we all, like I always say this, but like, we always be like, are you good? And most people just, brush that off and say that. But mentally, how are you feeling? Like, I have coping mechanisms that I do. I journal. I have my do not disturb day. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Don't call my phone on this day. Don't text me on this day. I'm not on social media for the whole day. What are some things that you're doing and how are you feeling mentally right now today?
I'm feeling, okay. Some days are better than others. But how I cope with it, like sometimes, like him, I distance myself. Like I gotta be by myself to get myself together because I might not want to talk, but I'm having a discussion in my head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not on no crazy stuff, but I'm really just talking to myself.
Sure.
What's going on?
How you feeling?
I answer myself too. Like, okay, well, how you feeling today? What's going on? Whatever's bothering you, how we gonna get through this issue and stuff like that? I'll write stuff out. I got journals and stuff. Some stuff I can go back and read. Some I can't because I get too emotional about it. But I'm cool. I have my moments where I will cry all day. I'm silly, but I'm very emotional. Like the slightest thing can make me cry.
Cancer or Virgo or something like that?
No, I'm Aquarius.
Oh, me too.
Look at that. Y'all thirsty, calm down.
And so, lastly, we try to drop gems for the audience. What is some advice that you try to give to the people that's coming up in the rap game, or even females that's coming up in the rap games? You want to give some gems and drop some gems for the people that's coming up?
Be true to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you're corny, that you can't do it, that you can't rap, because I heard that so many times, and you see me, what I got going on, and those people don't have none of that. So don't let nobody stop you. Keep going. Pursue your goals. Pursue your dreams. Be a bag chaser. Don't just sit down and slouch. If you got a talent, whatever it is, if you want to start a business, whatever it is, do that. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody deter you. You have 24 hours. Forget what anybody else is doing. Utilize your 24. Because you never know your last day. You never know where you're going to go. For sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to tap into real quick, too. I know you said sometimes you have your days where you cry. I still do that, too. I used to be a person that hold everything in, and I had to realize it's okay. I might be crying for no reason today. I might just need to let something out. When you are a high-energy person like I am, and I can see that's in you, you need them days to recharge, and sometimes you just be emotional, and you just got to let that out. So that ain't even nothing wrong with you. And I had to realize that about me. Like, I carry on everything, too. Everybody's problem. People call on my phone right now with problems. Right now before the show. And I'm going to call them later after I dissect what I did. But I had to learn that. So sometimes you got to separate yourself. Sometimes you can't be at everything. I just want to let you know we are proud of you. We love you. You a queen.
Appreciate
Keep
you.
your head up.
And
we thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for being on the show. Yeah, you're definitely a star. And I'm glad you blessed the stage and came on the Midwest Takeoff.
Thank you. I'm coming back again. We going to fuck it up.
Let's get it.
We're going to definitely have her back as a performer on this show. There's no doubt about it. We appreciate you, baby.
Definitely about to turn all the way up. Make sure y'all follow me.
Yes.
If you're not already following me at Envy, ENVY_JAZZO. Or you can just type in Big Jazzo, because that's me.
I say you on Apple?
I'm on all platforms.
Yes.
Whatever. YouTube, Apple, Deezer, whatever. Just type my name in and you're going to see me.
There we go.
Big Envy Jazzo.
Big
Never
Envy
the little.
Jazzo.
Never the little.
There we go. And thank you for coming to the Midwest Takeoff.
I'll be back.
Our performer tonight goes by Dub Dusa. That's my dude, man. True artist, true visionary.
Super dope.
Super dope. He brought his daughter. He got a whole song dedicated to empowerment for women, empowerment to men, young queens, young kings. And this guy is amazing. Dub Dusa. Coming to.
Make sure y'all watch.
Hey yo, shout out to Midwest Takeoff. Me the top, this True Nation. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Looking at all of my lifelines, all different, one of a kind. 3 princesses, blessed, grateful to say you mine. One life reckless, leave stress when I see you smile. We're from babies to little women, promise to make me proud. I promise to make you proud, daddy's still working it out. Nobody's perfect, stay assertive, be on alert. Never trust the surface, wearing emotions on your shirt. Know you got a purpose, keep faith and know what you're worth. Know they gon' hate, they gon' lie and try to instigate or infiltrate, but they can't never escape when we create. This a love, a family bond, this a family business. So I polish up my sons, take care of their sisters. Let it grow, don't be no hoe. I can't sugarcoat, it's all on TikTok and the radio. Most important, protect your energy and feelings. Be an innovator, they try to play you and be a killer. Yeah, shout out to Midwest Takeoff. We in here. I got my baby Donnie J up in here. Hey, this what I do. Turn them dreams into real life, not memes. I let God intervene. Turn them girls into queens. Why turn our young boys into kings? Put my black king with a queen with a ring. We a team. And I could never disrespect the loyalty. My heart pumping, keep it 200 and ain't no hoe in me. I could never ever disrespect the loyalty. I nurture, protect my family, treat it like royalty. Say your grace when you take a bite, tuck you in late at night. I'm never out of sight. Daddy, with you wrong or you right, never follow the hype. Just know to live and be a fight. Give and expect nothing less than respect. I protect you in my life. We gifted, people get egotistic. Money maker, don't make up your soul, it's materialistic. For girls and strong black women, they're helping out others. So I polish up my girls, take care of their brothers. Black men, they gon' try to down you much as they can. Set in faith, never fear, never follow a man. Knowledge is powered by the hour, don't come from the ground. Let all cowards get devoured, you raise a man. In a real life, not memes. I let God intervene. Turn them girls into queens, while I turn them young boys into kings. From a black king with a queen with a ring, we a team. And I could never disrespect the loyalty. My heart pumping, keep it 200 and ain't no hoe in me. I could never ever disrespect the loyalty. I nurture, protect my family, treat them like royalty.
We appreciate y'all for watching the Midwest Takeoff. You know I'm your girl, Mila Topics.
I'm Troop Nation.
Today's show was super awesome. Please make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, repost, send it to all y'all friends. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, and we'll see y'all next time.
Stay tuned. Let's go.